Shalom. Shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000. Also, shalom to the others that's putting in this work. I'd like to start out by saying Barakatah Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Matthews 28:19. Go therefore, baptizing, teaching all nations. Slakim. Go therefore, Matthews 28:19. Go therefore, teaching all nations, where the elect of Israel is scattered, the elect of the Mexicans, the Indians, and the brown people, wherever they scattered, they gonna be mixed in with all the different nations. But whoever if the father is an Israelite, they Israelites. So you go off the father because the seed comes from the father. So wherever the Israelites is, the elect, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahawah, and in the name of the Son, Yahawashi, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Kwadash. Today we'll be talking about energy. Only Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi can restore our energy. Nothing else. Not that food and stuff, because really, all that food and stuff is messed up. All the nutrients is taken out of it. So we still making it by Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, not nobody else. Not none of that food and stuff, man. We got to pay attention to how you spend your energy. If you wake up to see another day, for the most part, you start out with 100% energy. How you spend that is on you. But you can't complain and stuff if you're not spending it with Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, who restores it. If you spending all your time, matter of fact, I had put a list down of a lot of things that we do that takes our energy down and it don't help bring it back up. So watching a lot of TV drains us because it's a whole bunch of bullshit on there, a whole bunch of lies, and there's a whole bunch of wicked stuff on there. So that's going to drain you. Playing the video games and stuff all day, that's going to drain you. Partying, beating your body down, beating your organs up, drinking and shit, getting drunk, hookah, smoking, doing all that shit going to drain you. All that stuff is going to drain you. Now, I ain't saying ain't nothing wrong with drinking, you know. But drinking too much and getting drunk, yeah, that's going to start taking a toll on your organs. To the point where people going to start waking up drinking. But it tell us in the Bible, don't wake up to strong drinks in the morning. Don't be getting drunk early and shit, then you drunk all day. No. No, take care of your temple. Your body is the temple. You got to take care of it. So getting drunk all the time drains you. Fucking with all these demon-ass women, that's going to drain you for sure. For sure. I've been through all that. I've been through that. Everybody want time from you and shit. You got to spend time with the Father, Yahawah, and Yahawashi. You got to spend time with Yahawah and Yahawashi. You ain't got all that time to be doing all that shit, man. And them women require a lot. They want you to do this and that and this and that and this and that and that and that and that. And if you got more than one, then you got to times that by however many girls you got. That's draining as hell, man. I did that, man. I did it, man. I did it. I did it. That shit is draining. Negative people drain you. Angry people drain you. They always mad. They always talking about some shit. Always talking about somebody. We not supposed to be holding grudges or talking bad about our people. Gossiping and shit. No, we not supposed to be doing that type of shit. The music we listen to, that shit negative. That shit will drain you, and it will also throw your vibrations off. So all these things that I talked about, it disrupts your vibrations. So if you vibrating low, you gonna feel low. But if you focus on the Father and the Son, Yahawah and Yahawashi, even though we're going through things, you still gonna feel cool because he's gonna make sure you straight. So we'll start in Romans 12:2. Do not conform to the patterns of this world, which is all the shit I just was naming, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. The renewing of your mind. Changing the way you think. Changing the way you carry yourself. Changing the way you talk. All that shit. Changing what you be paying attention to. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to see, Salakim. Then you will be able to test and approve what Yahawah's will is. Yahawah has a will for everybody. But if you too busy caught up in the world, you ain't gonna never be able to see it. Then you will be able to test and approve what Yahawah's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. But if you ain't paying attention to that, you ain't gonna never get to see it. And you're gonna always be tired and wore out and all that shit. Motherfuckers got all that money and shit because they working their whole life, but they still miserable and they still wore out. Colossians 3:1 and 2. Since you have been raised with Yahawashi, so if he woke you up to this truth, you can't be worried about that worldly stuff no more. You got to be all about the truth. Now, will you have times where you're doing other stuff in the world? Yes, because we're still in the world. We just can't be of the world, but not in it. So we gonna do work and shit if we gotta work, you know what I'm saying, and pay bills and shit. But we ain't in here turning up and trying to invest in things in this world. No, we know this shit about to end. This world, especially America, shall soon pass away. So it says, Colossians 3:1, since you have been raised with Yahawashi, set your hearts on the things, with your heart and your mind, mind, on the things above where Yahawashi is, seated at the right hand of Yahawah. You focus on that. You focus on the things in this Bible. Colossians 3:2, set your mind, see? So it says set your heart on things above. But it says in 2, set your mind on the things above, not on the earthly things. See, your earth and the mind and the heart are the same thing. So set your mind on things above, Yahawah and Yahawashi, in the word, not on earthly things. That's why a lot of people be like, damn, bro, you don't come around no more. We don't see you, bro. You done got MIA. No, I'm trying to stay focused. Once you come into this truth and you learn how Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi move, you cut all that shit out, man. You cut all that shit out, man. You trying to learn what's really going on, not what the world wants you to think. Because the world is full of lost, wicked, miserable people. I don't want to learn the shit that they learn. I want to learn the shit that my father Yahawah and his son Yahawashi. I want to learn the stuff that they been put in this book thousands of years ago. That's what I want to learn. So 2 Corinthians 4:18. So we fix our eyes on what, Salakim, 2 Corinthians 4:18. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen. This is the worldly stuff. We don't focus on the worldly stuff. But on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary. But what is unseen is eternal. Forever. I'd rather do that, man. Why would I want to do temporary shit when I can get forever? Come on, man. Come on. That ain't even no comparison. Temporary life or eternal life? Which one would you want? Can't put our trust in this motherfucking world, man. These people hate us, man. They hate us. If you go to other cities and stuff and other little parts of the town, man, them rich people ain't in no gated community. I mean, in no gated apartments. Now, their community is probably gated to keep all the people out. But they apartments and stuff, they not treated like fucking animals, man. Like monkeys and shit, bruh. They treat us like that. They treat us like slaves. They treat us like we're 3/5 of a man. Well, really, that's them, but it's cool because this is part of our slavery. This is part of the curses. We did this to ourselves. By doing all that shit, watching all that TV and doing all that shit and fucking doing all that wicked ass LGBTQ shit and all that shit fucking got us in slavery, bruh. That shit got us with so many curses on us. That's why we at the bottom right now, man. We trying to get up out of that bottom shit. We tired of that shit. I can't wait till the fucking missiles hit America and destroy this place so we can start over. I can't wait. Yahawah is sending his son to cleanse the earth. He already doing it. You see these tornadoes and floods and shit, they already doing it. You got to think. He flooded the earth to destroy it back in the days with Noah. That same type of shit is here now. But the ultimate is going to be the missiles hitting this place and them chariot lasers beaming down here, burning people and burning this place up. I hope I'm a part of the elect that get beamed up into them chariots so that we don't got to get burned up. I definitely hope that. Do I know if I'm a part of that? Nah. But I hope I am. We got to trust not in the government, not in the military, not in yourself. You got to trust in the Lord, Yahawah. You got to trust in the Lord, Yahawah. And his only begotten son, Yahawashi. Not our own understanding. So if you catch yourself doing that, pause and stop. And ask for forgiveness. Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in Yahawah with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And then I went down to 8, because if we trust in Yahawah and lean not on our own understanding, you go down to 8, it says, this will bring health to your body and strength for your bones. Energy. If your energy is low, that's going to make, you're going to have health problems. You're going to be messed up. This will bring health to your body. Trusting in the Lord. And if you trust in him, you're gonna start reading his word. You're gonna start doing things that focus on the things that are above, not on this worldly stuff. This worldly stuff will have you dead. Have you sitting in a damn mental institution somewhere, man. It tell us to focus on the things that are unseen, not the things that we see now in this world. That shit is temporary. That shit is temporary. Matthew 6 and 33. But seek first the kingdom and his righteousness. But seek first the kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you. Shit, so if I'm low, in a low place, low energy, low vibrations, all that shit, and I start seeking Yahawah Hashem, Yahawashi in the kingdom, then all these things will be added unto you. Energy and all that shit gonna be a part of the things that's gonna be added to you. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding, all that. All that. All that. And once you get that, you'll be full of energy. You'll be full of it. You'll be vibrating high and everything. People gonna feel it. Your light gonna be shining. You ain't gonna be dull and dark in a dark place. Your light gonna be shining. And that's what you want. But if you allow things of this world to catch you, then you're gonna be dull as hell. You're not gonna be a LED. You're gonna be a regular ass 1960s light. Dull as hell. Yellow. You ain't gonna be bright. You ain't gonna be bright. So we gotta seek the kingdom, man. Seek Yahawah Hashem, Yahawashi. And after you seek him, you'll start to change your life, because you'll start to see how he moves, and you'll want to move according to him, not according to your own understanding and what other people say you should be doing. No, you don't care about that shit no more. That shit don't mean nothing. You don't care how people feel about you or none of that shit. Man, listen. People talk so much shit about me. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to do what my father told me to do. I'm trying to continue learning. When you've been in this world so long doing all that bullshit, you got to do more so you can get it out your head. All that negative stuff, you got to get it out of there so that you can have room for the positive. So that's what I'm doing. I ain't got time to keep adding negative and negative people and negative energy. And no, I don't have time for that shit. We don't even have long on this earth. I don't want to fuck it up by doing worldly shit. Isaiah 40:29. He gives power to the weak. So if your energy low, you're going to be weak. He gives power to the weak and strengthen the powerless. That's what we all need. And you only get that through the Father and the Son. You don't get that through nothing else. No other people. No other people, man. So that's why you got to stay focused. And focus on the things that are above, man. You want to keep your energy high. Because listen, we're about to go through some very, very, very hard times. You want to reserve all the energy you can. Jacob's troubles is here, man. Y'all gonna start seeing it, because a lot of people don't care because they ain't really seeing much. But this shit about to hit the fan. Woo-wee. I'm already seeing it. I just seen something where a few cops got killed and then a few got injured. Oh, it's about to get wicked out here, man. Y'all gonna be trying to get close to the Father, boy. You better hurry up before it's too late. Jeremiah 31:25. I will refresh the worry and sanctify the faint. The faint equals the weak. And then if you look up that word worry, H5889, It means exhausted. I will refresh the exhausted. Refresh them with what? Energy. And satisfy the faint, the weak. I'm going to satisfy you. I'm going to hook you up. You ain't going to be weak no more. And that's what we need. We've been getting our ass whooped so long. Most of us are weak. But we becoming strong in this truth. And they hate that. That's why they starting to bring on different type of laws and shit to try to shut us down and make us quiet. Because they see we waking up to this truth. And we building character and strength and all type of shit. And they hate it. But it ain't nothing they can do about it. Matthew 11:28. Come to me, all you who are exhausted, worried, and burdened, and I will give you rest. And once you get rest, you restore that energy. But you don't get that through nothing in this world, man. This worldly shit don't restore the energy. It takes it. Watching all that TV and stuff, the elites and the wicked people put all that stuff on the TV and pay for it and everything so it can catch your attention while they doing wicked shit behind your back. So we don't need to be focused on that shit. Now, do we need to know about it? Yes, so we can warn our people. Hell yeah, we learn about it so we can warn our people. Watch the news and filter it out through the scriptures so that we can warn the people and let them know where we at in prophecy. But it says in Philippians 4:13, I can do all this through him who gives me strength. You got to think. We don't have no wires to our hearts, no batteries, but we still waking up to see another day. That's Yahawah B'Hashem Yahawashi. He's giving us the strength and the power to do all this shit. Whenever anything good or bad comes to you, that's from the Father. So for you ever able to have air in your lungs, that came from the Father. That came from the Father. What we're supposed to be doing is casting, matter of fact, 1 Peter 5:7, cast all your anxieties, a feeling of worry is what anxieties is, on him because he cares for you. So when you go to the Lord Yahawah, B'Hashem Yahawashi, instead of going to the government and going to the military and going to the religious system, he's going to help you. He's going to help you if you're a part of the elect. He ain't helping everybody, though. He ain't helping everybody. Yahawah is only helping the Israelites, man. That's who he cares about. That's who his people is. He's helping his people, the Israelites. They've been at the bottom because they was doing wicked-ass, foul-ass shit, and he turned his back on them. But now, he's coming back to show love and to put them back on the top. So we got to focus on the things that are in heaven, not the things that are on earth, and we will have a lot of energy. Yes, this shit drains you, but he restores it. But that TV, watching all that TV don't restore nothing. Playing all them games and doing all them, whatever the hell you doing worldly, that shit don't restore your energy. That's why if you look at most people, they tired as hell. They tired. They got to take all these fucking supplements and shit. Well, you don't need that type of shit, man. That shit beat your body down too. They don't tell you what's in it. Anything that's made is messed up. Anything that's made is messed up because we know that Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So they doing everything wicked. Ain't nothing good for real. So you got to turn to the things that are above because nobody wicked can fuck with the things that are in heaven. Nobody here on this earth can mess with nobody. None of the angels, Yahawashi, Yahawah, none of that. They can't do nothing. So that's what we need to be focusing on, the things that are above. Not on this shit on this earth, man. This shit will drain you out. And once you drained out, you ain't got no energy to do nothing. Man, most of y'all are drained out. Y'all don't play with your kids. You don't exercise. You don't do shit. That's why America is 65% obese. Because y'all rather watch TV and get drunk and do all that wicked shit than all our women out here are getting drunk, shaking their ass on each other and touching each other's this and that. That's that same shit Sodom and Gomorrah was doing. I mean, in the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah and them other surrounding cities, he destroyed them with fire and brimstone. That same type of shit is going to happen to America. So you better focus on the things that are above versus the things that is in this world, because America is about to be destroyed, man. All 5,000 square miles of America is going to be destroyed. It's going to be destroyed, man. Because we give all our energy to all this wicked shit. So once it's not here no more, you gonna have no choice but to give it to the man above. That's if you ain't dead. So stop focusing on watching TV all the time, playing the video games, partying all the time, getting drunk all the time, fucking hookah and shit. Hookah equals 1 hour of hookah equals at least 100 cigarettes. So y'all motherfuckers be looking at them people, ugh, you smoking cigarettes there? Bitch, you smoking 100 of them. Fuck is you talking about? Don't be so quick to get you a woman when you get lonely, bruh. They are draining too. They fucking demons. They are demons. 95% of the women are demons. Negative people, stay away from them. They drain you. Angry people, motherfuckers always coming around mad. They drain you. The negative music we listen to, all these talk shows and shit, that shit is a lie. And then they gotta say whatever the Illuminati, the elites want them to say, or they don't get paid. They don't get no airtime. So you want to pay attention to that shit and stop watching all that shit too. Watch lectures on learning about the Bible. Start reading the Bible. Start praying more. Start spending your time with Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi versus with this world. So when shit do get rough, he still got your back. Because a lot of people, he's not going to have their back. So pay attention, man. Only Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi can restore your energy. So you want to watch where you spending your time and your energy at. So with that, I want to say Barakatah Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I also want to give double honors to the apostles, elders, and brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom.